Alright, it's time for the race. Sorry there's no commentating there, but...
Trying to get a few incident reports out the way so we don't have to worry about that later.
And there's so many, bro. Alright, and here we go. The race is underway. Let's just see if there's a big crash in the turn one.
And the Ferrari gets
a
by,
lot
and
better,
there's
but
already
they're
a
four
yellow.
wide, dude. Oh my gosh. Isaac got spun out, bro. Oh my.
And Isaac spun.
Yeah.
I don't think he has any sort of damage on his car.
Just it's the fact that he's already thinking about retiring. This is just gonna make it worse for him. I feel bad for him on that one.
And here comes Josh now, getting to P2 now, getting past Joshua Weekly. They're side by side.
28 more laps of racing here. So we did 10 last time, so we're doing about 19.
Jonathan Button has wing damage, and Hugo doesn't, but Jonathan Button has wing damage. Does the Kick Sauber have any? Only thing I know right now is Lucas Sarra is definitely starting to break away right now.
I'm not gonna lie, it was looking difficult for Anthony there. He lost a lot of positions. I don't know what was going on there. Contact between him and Sauber as well. And Lucas Sarra is already gone. Josh is gonna have his work cut out for him. He didn't have to worry about Lucas in the race, but now he does have to worry about him. We always disable that. Okay.
And here goes Jonathan Button to the pins. Pit? What did I say? Did I say pins? I don't remember what they said.
You might have.
And here comes Russell Weekly, who's currently P4 right now, but Carter Brown, the man that got a seat taken away from him, is currently behind him. There's Ekman getting a 3-second penalty already, 2 laps in. And now Josh has Gage Brockway behind him. He's already been pretty aggressive in the sprint race.
And around...
and Joshua Weekly.
Around Joshua Weekly was Carter Brown, but I don't know. I think I don't know what Joshua Weekly was doing. It was not Carter Brown's fault. I don't know what was going on there, but that was weird.
Now both V-Carbs are... I'm not going to say those two positions, Darren, but they're together right now. They're side by side.
Both V-Carbs, both Alpines right there.
Yeah.
And around Flex Mex, so that's Anthony Yanis. Hugo Robles gets around Anthony Yanis there. Man, I'm not gonna lie, he had a good sprint race. Now he's starting to go back to the usual struggling. I feel so bad for Anthony. This is his home Grand Prix. He's gonna get that P10 back, but we'll see how that stays. And there was contact out of turn 1, but I just saw the smoke. I don't know what really happened.
Comes Gage Brockway near Josh, and Lucas just continues to keep this gap. I mean, it doesn't really move up, but it doesn't move down either, so he keeps it at this same spot, about a 1.6. Let's up down to 1.4, but he continues to increase it there. I'm not gonna lie,
I'm starting to see why Anthony's getting time penalties. I don't think he's really trying to cut, but he definitely does.
Now the V-Carbs kind of split up. The Alpine gets in the middle of them. And Josh just hoping to get near Lucas Sarra to get that DRS. That's all he's really hoping for.
And there we go, the Alpine
now Joshua Weekly and
Ruski.
Carter Brown continue to fight.
And Ruski's
kind of broken away right now.
Is this Christian, man. He's on prime time right now. He's fighting PC right now. See what Christian can do here.
Here, Jonathan. I mean, not the kids. Brockway. Oh, and the kick. Ekman, he's out of it right now. Spins. Oh, and there's Anthony getting his 3-second time penalty.
We all saw that one coming.
Here comes Carter getting past Joshua Weekly. Will he get by?
And wow, Christian already up to 6.
There, but...
Oh, 3 wide almost right there. But they're gonna stay clear. He's looking to the outside, kind of forced out there. I don't know if he'll like that. But he looks to keep it clean and trying to get around the outside of Joshua Weekly, but just not enough there. P4 for Joshua Weekly.
When a car sends it, and that's Jackson Reed. Anderson's pretty deep into there. Josh was in DRS range, but now falls out of it. Gates still stays right beside him. But I'd say this top 3 have definitely got them by themselves now. But pretty much everyone's fighting for 4th here.
And for Josh, I mean, this track, there's not really a lot of places to get wing damage, but you can still do it. But I think that's what's going to make this track so much better, because I feel like we always see a lot of wing damage from all these drivers. But here, the only way to get wing damage is really just to hit other people. So keeping it clean is the strategy for today.
Now Josh is really caught up with Lucas Sorrow now. I just realized that. Josh, knowing the championship fate is really on the line here. Not in this race, but coming towards the end of the season, now it's really making it where you can't have much errors.
Exactly.
And with Lucas already having that DNF in the sprint, which wasn't really his fault, but with that makes it where this race is really important for the driver. Joshua Weekly and the Alpine are fighting right now. They're side by side.
Through the S's. I love watching them race through the S's. When you're the driver, I think S's are just kind of boring, but as a commentator, man, it's awesome watching them fly through there. And the Alpine here was Christian, definitely got the best of them there.
Now Hugo 9th. Both Alpines are in the top 10 though. Honestly, in pretty good spots. Now Josh and Lucas are super close now.
And there we go. Okay, wait, it's not over
Weekly
yet.
takes the overtake on the Alpine.
Still not over yet. Joshua Weekly. Oh, Joshua Weekly.
Oh,
I don't know
almost.
if it was. I don't know if that was lag, but he just kind of hit Christian there.
Oh, and Josh goes off track a little.
And that hash flight out wide, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Carter Brown. He's still very much in this. We've got two pretty good battles going on, and they're all separate because these top three have just drove away from the rest of the
pits. Now PC gets up to 8th, now gets by, I think got by the Ferrari and the Mercedes. I'm not too sure.
And here we got Isaac Escobar. He's ready to try and get an overtake on the Kick Sauber. Really good S's for Isaac. He's kind of starting to lose there.
That's, I mean, there's a big DRS train. There's a big DRS train from 7th to 4th. I mean, that whole kind of main straight really is all the way from really even Isaac to 4th. They're all really pretty close together.
But it's what makes it so much better, though. You know, like, we get to see good racing now.
Isaac gets by.
Nice move by Isaac.
Oh, and the kick kind of sends it.
I'm not gonna lie, it wouldn't have been a penalty, but that was not smart. It's the best way to put that. And even if he did get around Isaac, he did it around off track. I don't know. I feel like in that position,
Lucas, but
I kind of understand him. When you just really want to, you know, hold your position, you'll kind of do anything for it. That puts Isaac up to 11th, and now in front of him is Anthony Yanis. And if he gets around Anthony, he'll be in the top 10.
Which means technically he is due to that time penalty. Technically, I know he's in the points.
And never mind, because Anthony Yanis is going to attack PC. Oh, PC with the switchback, but it's not going to be enough. Anthony's going to hold that down. Now PC's just looking for another opportunity, but Anthony Yanis up to P9 now.
And in my top 3 predictions, I had the 3 that are fighting right now. That's pretty neat to see these. And when Gates sends it, Gates keeps it clean. Really close between these two. Now the Alpines are on. Cota and Ruski keep on fighting, but now Ruski's got it, so now the Alpines are 5th and 6th. Does Joss fall out of the DRS range? I think he might. And Isaac's now super close to PC. Could be getting in that top 10 here soon. Carter Brown and Ruski pretty much almost side by side here. When Carter gets by. And Anthony with another 3 seconds. Looks like it's gonna be a long day for him.
And around the outside again, Isaac Escobar up to P10. Man, I think Sector 2, that long straight, is Isaac's favorite place to dance because he's already got 2 positions gained right there. And I don't think he plans on slowing down anytime now, so pretty good for him. He's in the top 10 now.
Josh is caught back up. Josh continues to catch back up to Lucas. Lucas continues to keep that gap though. And his top 3 have definitely broke away
He's
so
gonna
far
go
right
down
now.
low, give Josh the outside. Not the best place for Josh, but he's gonna try to go and get down in there. He's not gonna happen. Josh Sanchez still trying to fight for that position. Meanwhile, another stop for the kick Sauber. I'm wondering if this is the pit window opening though, not tire or damage. I don't think it's damage. We'll see.
And it's not just to change too hard.
Yep,
So that would probably
okay,
be his
so
last pit,
I
maybe.
think that tells everybody that the pit window is starting to open up here. So be on the lookout.
Also, Weekly's really got a gap between up front and kind of behind him right now going.
And here we go, Josh Sanchez. He's got the DRS, just wasn't enough there. It looked like he was actually gonna dive bomb. It was lag, but I actually thought he was gonna go for the dive bomb there.
And Isaac catching up to Anthony Yanes now. I think Isaac's got it here. Isaac does. Isaac gets by Anthony now.
In the same place, that's 3 positions right there for Isaac.
Josh goes into the pits. This will probably be Josh's pit right here. And Gage does too. So now Lucas will just be by himself now. Which means Joshua Weekly will go to second.
From mediums to hards for Sanchez. And for this Aston Martin, he's going to go from mediums to hards as well. So
Go to
that's the
hards.
strategy.
No, Josh,
PC
not
as
if
well
you're just
in the
Justin. You
pits.
gotta play really safe here. You don't really
Yeah.
want to throw your race away because now you're really in this back. And now now the McLarens have Gage Brockway in between them.
PC coming out now. He's coming out dead last, right behind his teammate.
Probably be his last pit of the race. And now Lucas, who currently has a 9-second gap, in second. I think Lucas will probably pit here soon. Ekman within 3 seconds. The penalties are Anthony and Ekman, and they both have a 6-second penalty. And now Josh gets by. Here you go.
Yeah, if you're a Josh, you really want to try to get around all these guys as quick as you can, because, you know, these guys...
Oh, and there's contact up front with these two. Roski and Carter.
And Josh is in the midst of it all, so he's trying to survive, especially since his battle is really not with any of these guys, it's with the Aston Martin behind him. And it's kind of like they're racing through lap traffic, because we all know all these guys have to pit. And here comes Lucas Sarro. Those guys
Lucas
held him
Sarro
up
will be
enough. I
behind
think
Joshua
Lucas is
Weekly
actually
right
going
now.
to come
He'll
out
be
P1. And the Haas just hit the wall going into the pits. That's Carter Brown right there.
Which will Carter get in front? Which will Josh get in front of Lucas?
And he-
Josh tries his absolute best, but just can't do it. Really insane of a pit stop right there for
And
Lucas.
Anthony
It's probably what you
Yanes
want.
into the pits with damage as well, but he is coming out now. He's going from mediums to mediums, by the way, so remember that, because that will come into play. And his teammate, Joshua Weekly, has the race lead here. Christian up to second, but none of these guys have pitted. And now we've got those 3 drivers once again in the fight. Josh did lose a bit of time, but he's still here with Lucas.
Jackson Reed with the time penalty, 3-second penalty. Guessing
penalties,
probably the other
everyone's
2 people
nightmare
on
right
mediums,
now.
Christian and Isaac. Guessing these 2 will probably go pit here soon. So Isaac lasted 11 laps on mediums. It's super impressive. If he does pit here, so I'm guessing he will.
Hey, also remember, he spun out, so his tires took some damage before the race even really started. And, I mean, that makes it even more impressive. And we've got the top 2 staying out as well, but I'm curious, are we going to see Isaac stay out? And yes, he is. Oh, no, that wasn't Isaac. That was Josh. Okay, Isaac's into the pits now. And a fast stop, and he can hold 6.
Boss are fighting. These two keep on fighting. They're really wheel-to-wheel contact here. And Ekman gets by. And I don't know if Isaac can stay. I don't know if Isaac will.
It's not going to be enough, but he'll come out behind all of these guys. So he stays in top 10 where he was when he pitted, and now in front of him is all these guys again. So, I mean, it's looking like he could potentially get, what, 6th out of this if he just locks in here.
And now here comes Lucas getting by the Alpine. The Alpine goes off. Don't know what happened there for the Alpine.
And Josh Sanchez finally getting around that Alpine. He falls back quite a bit.
Oh, the Alpine has wing damage. I wonder if the Alpine got hit by the Red Bull or something. That would not be good for Lucas Saro.
At least for me, I don't see wing damage, but it could be a glitch.
On the Alpine, it's on the right. No, never mind. I was doing stuff. So I don't know what really happened there.
Might have gotten loose, or he was just letting them all by, but I don't know. Either way, that wasn't the smartest idea. And Joshua Weekly is going to stay out. It's because Joshua Weekly's on hards. I didn't even realize that. So he's going to do this first stint on hards, which isn't actually good. You'd think it's a good strategy, but it's really not, because now Lucas is catching him on mediums, which means he's going to lose even more position because of it.
Oh, and the Alpine hits the pit wall, I think, or something happens, but that will slow down the Alpine
pit stop, but yeah.
And Ekman will get by, Carter will get by, and he's just not changing his tires, so even his own teammate Ruski might get by. Hugo will too, and Isaac will, yeah. Not what you want.
And I think if you're Isaac, you're actually in a really good spot because, I mean, they're far away, but he might have a chance at Joshua Weekly just because he's staying out.
Is that going to bring a safety car? Or is that just a tire?
No, he's in the pits. Yeah, so he did it in the pits, so no safety car.
That's his race.
I mean, however, I guess there could be, because whenever the AIs, or when you retire the AIs, they go out on track and then retire somewhere else, so.
Yeah. And Josh really has to catch up to Lucas Saro now. He's continuing to do this. Continuing to make this lead. It's just not what Josh probably wants right here. And Weekly's really starting to lose a lot of time here. So Weekly might go into the pits.
Yeah, at this point you have to, otherwise you're just going to ruin your whole race, and he's going to stay out again. And he's really giving it to Lucas with this strategy.
And now Isaac catches up with the rest of the pack up front.
But Isaac's in such a bad spot. I mean, he's got a chance to get wing damage, so he needs to be really safe, not overtaking too hard, but he's in the points for McLaren. And around the outside of Ruski goes Isaac. Ruski's still there. Isaac's going to have the corner, though, and he's going to take it. Ruski was going to go for the switchback. I don't know if he got there in time. No, he did. He's there.
And he does.
And he does get that switchback. But Isaac's going to try and get there again. Just not going to be enough, maybe? Nope, just nothing there for Isaac.
And Lucas Saro continues to just keep this gap, which, you know, is what the driver needed.
But now 2 seconds behind Joshua Weekly, our race leader, is the guys who've already pitted. So once again, he's not going to, I mean, he might come out P5. No, P4 actually. It'll be P4 for him. And that's kind of good because he's got a gap on everybody else. But his strategy is only going to get him to P4 maybe. So I guess it wasn't as bad of a strategy. That's just a guess. I don't know. The Sauber, and if that's all these other guys are going to be there, so we'll actually see what happens.
And this is a major DRS train. I'm looking at the major DRS train from P6.
It makes
So
it
all the way
all
back
better.
to near
I can't
PC.
lie. I'm actually happy with the DRS train because now we've got real racing. Everyone's so spread out normally. This is good. I like this. And now a second behind him. Yep, Joshua Weekly is in a bad spot. If I were him, I would have pitted next lap for sure. Or this lap, whatever you want to call it. Because Lucas Sarl's now within DRS range. Lucas Sarl will overtake him. And, I mean, he's probably going to slow Lucas down a bit if he doesn't. And this is good for Josh.
Yeah, good, Josh. That's probably what you want. And I think that's... Nope.
And around the outside, and Josh
Ooh.
gets a penalty.
Ooh. Not what Josh was wanting, for sure.
I guess now if you're Josh, you want to...
Anthony with another.
Lucas gets a penalty or something. And Isaac
And now Isaac gets
Escobar
to
up
eight.
to 8.
Isaac
Yep.
gets- Now Josh gets by Joshua Weekly, unless they're gonna fight it out here. No, Joshua Weekly, I think, just lets him get the turn on him. And now Gages will have to do the same thing. But Josh is in a really bad predicament now with having that time penalty.
Oh, Gage makes Joshua...
Ferrari gets...
Yep. And Joshua Weekly finally takes it into the pits. And on to the new tires. And like I said, I was dogging on the strategy, but it seems to have actually worked out exactly how he wanted it to, because he'll come out P4. He has no chance of, you know, P3, P2, P1 as it stands, but, I mean, he's P4.
There's already an FIA report on, I believe it's going to be Gage Brockway.
I gotta give the man credit, because imagine you're pitting and you already reported the guy. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Now Isaac's really in. I just flip back to Isaac. Isaac's really in a fight with these the Mercedes and the Haas. And I mean, if you're Joshua Weekly, you're honestly in a pretty nice spot. I mean,
Carter
yeah,
Brown up to P6, as you were saying.
and these top three are starting to kind of increase the gap on one another. But Josh has to create a 3-second gap if he wants to even feel comfortable, and I don't know if that'll happen though. This might be Lucas Sarro's race here.
It's looking like Lucas Sarr's championship too.
Potentially, yeah. After, which, Josh, if he gets the race win from, I don't know what the penalties might happen, but I know there's a penalty involving Gage. If Gage gets the penalty, Josh would get 8 plus 18, which would be, I believe, 26, but let me make sure my math is right. 18 plus 8. Which would mean, even if Josh Josh has to finish second, so if Josh finishes second here, let's say, and gets that sprint one, he'll gain 1 point on Lucas Sarro here, but that's a lot of ifs just to get by. That's currently how it holds right now. I mean, if you're Joshua Weekly, you're probably really happy with this race. If you do get 4th here, Joshua Weekly has a really great race for his debut for Ferrari.
Yeah. However, I don't really see this race going all the way to the end. I feel like there's got to be at least one more pit stop. I might be wrong though.
I trust the Alpines both fell out of the points here. Now Isaac's 8th. I think Isaac stayed 8th though. I believe that's right, but both Alpines are out of the top 10 now.
And by the way, there's currently 10 more laps left in this race, so...
Still plenty of racing left, and now I thought Ekman was going into the pits there for a second, so it kind of confused me. About a 2-second gap between first and second, and there's another 2-second gap between second and third. And then there's that 17-second gap. So there's definitely major gaps. The DRS train's still here though, I'll be honest. There's still a decent DRS train going. Kind of spread out a little, but still there. And it's, you know, not been the best race for Jackson Reed. And now Lucas Sarr's about to create a 3-second gap.
Anthony Giannis into the pits. No wing damage. He's just in for tires.
Something must have happened then. It's not been, you know, for your home race. It's definitely not been the most probably looking forward to race.
I mean, he made the fans probably happy with the sprint race, but not here. He's just struggling. And yep, Jackson Reed in the pits as well. See, I think that's what I was saying. There's got to be one more strategy. We got 2 people who just went for tires. I think realistically, everybody has one more stop. Which means if you're Josh, this is your final chance.
If you're Josh, that probably means you might not want to pit. You might just have to write it out and put it on the line.
However, I think Lucas is going to do the same thing.
Because if Lucas and Gates pit, Josh really has to stay out here if he wants his best shot. Not a super lot going on right now, if I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a decent few battles going on. Carter and Hugo, they've been really back and forth. Here's is the Alpine getting the overtake on Isaac.
Trying to see, Carter's like the only person besides I guess Isaac who is like not a second somebody else.
Yeah.
And Ruski. So
I mean, Gage is technically,
people.
but. And the thing about Gage is in that time he has to be in, so Gage is honestly really fine with where he's at. When you know if you're Josh, you killed it right now, get on that penalty. I mean, like I said, I think that Joshua Weekly incident with Gage, there might be a penalty there, but I don't know. Like I said, like you already said, penalties are definitely going to be, there's going to be a lot of penalties tonight.
Anthony Giannis with the fastest lap. Maybe he can walk away from this race knowing that he got the fastest lap.
Anthony's walking away with style points at least. At least he's walking out with something. And if I'm gonna be honest, Josh looks like his time's dropping on Gage right now, which is, you know, not the most pleasant thing.
Carter Brown's trying to get fifth, it looks like. I mean, he might be able to do it. He's right there.
Oh, I just realized Gage is now in the DRS range of Josh. Oh, and a lockup.
for Christian there. And Carter's down to 7th.
Yeah, Carter falls for Christian. Kind of the only action we've seen lately. And here comes Gates on Josh, I think. No, Gates is going to wait a little. Oh, Gates kind of taps his wing right there on Josh's car. And the Alpine gets the 5th, now getting by Hugo. Oh, and Roski's on the wall. Anthony with another 3-second. This is a 12-second penalty for Anthony Giannis here. Oh, and Isaac now gets a 3-second too.
I was just talking to Anthony. He's gonna fight 3 of those time penalties because he said only one of them was like real. We'll see how that goes.
All right, so he can go from a 12-second down to a 30-second, is what I'm hearing.
Sorry I went AFK and left you there, but I was talking to him.
It's all good.
It's looking good for Lucas Sorrow to win this race and for his world championship. It pains me to say it, but we're getting to the point where, you know, 1, 2, 3 more wins and he might already have it before Abu Dhabi, which is not going to be good for Josh. But
a few more races to
Josh
go.
might not walk away with nothing because he does have a guaranteed 2nd in that sprint race, and it might go to a 1st at the end of this. So
might finish with a 2nd and a 3rd here. He's walking out with technically 2 podiums, and the
Racing Bulls lets Lucas by. Is it bad that I was kind of hoping he was gonna wreck Lucas, bro?
Yeah, it's team principal. Of course, you know, you're gonna be biased. I'm not a team principal of any team here, so.
Well, Lucas is out here for the final lap, 1 to go.
Definitely a bounce back though for him after getting his DNF in sprint, which really wasn't his fault. It's not like it was his fault for that DNF, but I mean, he definitely brought a bounce back here. And Isaac, I believe, will get 8th. I mean, this will help him in constructors, I believe, with that sprint, with the sprint too. But Isaac called it. He said he was going to get P8 this race. And
Yeah, I was talking to him a second ago too. He said, "Tell Preston I called it."
the P8? Yeah, he got it. Oh,
PC with that
PC.
picture. So that's gonna cancel out Isaac's penalty for PC.
Lucasaro about to go into sector 3 here to end his race. Carter Brown with 3 seconds.
Isaac is right behind Carter. Oh, no, he's not. I was about to say, if he's right behind Carter, you could get that position. He's 5 seconds off. But I guess if he gets 2 seconds on this last lap, he could potentially get 7th.
And Lucasaro coming through the last few
I
turns
guess
of this
not.
race.
3 second. Yep. So Lucas Sarro's on the top step again for Cota, and he'll get that win.
He's just slowing down with the vehicle goodbye. And Lucasaro will win it in Cota, increasing his championship lead, I believe.
And the runner-up for Joshua Weekly, who just got into that Ferrari seat, and his first race with it is a runner-up P4 for Joshua Weekly. And Christian, his first ever race in Tag Here Formula 1. And I mean, he did really good all day. Got a podium in the sprint race. And now he's going to round the corner and get P5. And Isaac Escobar gets P8. Staying in the points, he started dead last and still finishing the points. So what a day for Isaac. And the guy, the home Grand Prix for him,
Anthony Yanes will
struggles again.
Of any sort of points here.
No points for Anthony, yeah. But I think it's also because of the penalty. But if he tries to fight it, I still don't think it's going to be enough.
And that'll do it for the Cota GP. And next race, I believe, is Mexico.
Mexico's going to be good. What do you think?
Oh, I think that'll be a great race.
Wow, what a finish.
Did you end the live?
No. I always do the podium dance before I end it.
Oh, okay. What a race for Lucas. I mean, that was a bounce back right there for him. After the DNF and the sprint.
Yeah. And good for Josh as well, because he's going to be on that podium, but I feel like Josh isn't going to be happy about that podium. Still got he left instantly. Still got a long way to go, and if he wants to win the World Championship.
Josh is happy, though. He got 23 points. He did walk out of the race with at least 23 points, which...
And I feel like if you're Josh, man, at this point, bro, it really comes down to, like, just you have to win every race, honestly. You have to win every race to win the championship, so it's a bad day for Josh.